speaks to James 2 verse 26. James 2 verse 26 speaks to the following. I will read it. For as the body apart from the spirit is dead, even so faith apart from works is dead. For as the body apart from the spirit is dead, even so faith apart from works is dead. So Mzalwana, I want you to look at yourself and think, are you just the body without a spirit? Because we are told that sometimes we just get into the mode of living, Skhosana, to feed the body of what it needs, which is the spirit. What does the spirit eat, Mzalwana? Yes, we take so much time taking care of our bodies, but how much time do we take taking care of our spirit? Do we drink from the waters of love? Do we put on the makeup of joy? Do we walk around people seeing in us self-control and righteousness? Because those are the fruit of the spirit. It's not the fruits of the spirit, it's the fruit of the spirit. So I pray that our bodies are not just vessels that carry us, but they are the bodies that carry the spirit that the Holy Ghost has put inside of us. And then with that spirit that has been put inside of us, how are we sharpening it in order for us to speak words that come from the Lord himself? Namhlanje sikhuluma ngefaith, and umfundisi uthi it's now faith. No, Mrs. Skhosana khuluma about jumping. Faith is a doing word, bazalwane. Faith is a doing word. It is not a postponed action. It is a now action. So when you pray and you kneel down, you take a posture. When you worship the Lord and you open yourself and your life to him, it needs a certain posture. When you are praising the Lord and you are clapping and dancing to the joy and for the joy of the Lord, that is its own posture. But what do you do when you are displaying faith? What is the posture of faith, Mzalwane? I'll tell you that when I was reading this, it came to me that the posture of faith can't be anything else but inkan. You must be ready to fight if you are displaying faith. As umzalwane nakafunda the fruit of the spirit, love, joy, happiness, we tend to turn ourselves into meek, weak people, but samba nonkulunkulu. Samba with the Lord of highs, samba with the Lord of armies, but sifuna ukuthi nabazalwane nabanye nabasibona as weak, as humble, as I mina ngumzalwane, even nenja nayifika la amen njani yakusaba. Like really mzalwane thukale nje hambe khipha imoni liphume, because you are the child of the Lord. You are the child of the Lord of armies. You have the faith that moves mountains. Listen to Sentagala from Hebrews 11:3 to 39. If you see the situations that are changed there, those situations are tough situations. They are hard situations. Akusizinto ezincane zama-David order sikhuluma ngezinto that are life changing. Amen. So if wena ungumzalwane usaba ukuzikhombisa ukuthi ungumzalwane wena soloku umik, yazi kunenye ipresenter ye spiritual show on Metro, yazi ngize ngathela udima ngathi yazi kibe hayi lo bengekho azabe mngami lo ngathi yazi akana awuna zila awuna energy nyakaza msalwane kubonakala nakungena wena erumini bathi nayi ikakaramba kaNkulunkulu ingenile manje. Izinto ziyatshentsha because of umzalwane. Umzalwane must show ukuthi I am serving the Lord of armies. Yes sir. You know, inkumbuza yes, as umzalwane, if faith njengoba sikhuluma nge-evidence of things not seen, ingikhumbuza nasihamba especially ukhaya sesemfishane besithi nasihamba esitolo umama kuhamba ngale yena ulaphakathi mina ngapha Yesu ukhaya bekakhona ukuthi out of nowhere avela sibambe lezandla yenqele emoyeni out of nowhere sesimbambile so and then uzohamba emoyeni ahambe emoyeni simyekele alende umzalwane uhluleka ukwenza njalo ngoNkulunkulu ophilayo uyahluleka ukuthi usesimweni uthi because by faith I shall hold on to the Lord and he shall lift me over the situation. Imagine that nangisimbambile so he's in free flow, he's at the mercy of his parents. Kungenzeka simyeke phela adrop alimale azashaya ngecock 6 pounds. But because he has faith, he has trust, he has blind faith, childlike faith, he's able to hold on to his parents and say, lead me through this situation. So when I'm salon uhluleka yini ukuthi papa, Abba, Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Elohim, Jehovah El Shaddai, Jehovah wena wenza izinto zenzeke, uhlula yini ukuthi ubambelele kuye akudlulisa situation. Sizehluleke nokuthandazela amagundwane emesilini. That's how weak we are. We are displaying ourselves as abazalwane. Ukuthi sihluleka nokwenza izinto esingazenza thina self ukuthi zenzeke. And by faith we don't mean that God is a vending machine. But we're saying, God, we give this situation unto you and you shall solve it, not according to my understanding, but according to your will. Sure. And his will means sometimes going through the fire that comes with having that faith. Look at the brothers of Abednego, Meshach. To them, they knew what fire does to the human body. It's not as if they did not understand that. They knew it very well and they had the same fears that you and I had. But by faith, they walked into it and said, let your will be done, O Lord. Amen. So we can have that type of faith. So in closing, I just wanted to say, I pray in Jesus' mighty name that uthi no vala amehlo uthandaza kuNkulunkulu uthi Lord